Yo, what is up, guys? I am back, and I know this is kind of like a back-to-back episode, um, but it will be fun. I recorded my last one at like 8 something. That's when I started recording it. Now it's like 9:16, so I'm trying to get to crank in just a few episodes before I leave for like about a week and a half. So as you can see, this is our last coaster that we did. Before we get into the next coaster we have to build, well, I'll let y'all see it in a little bit. I added music on it off camera, so it's gonna be probably even better now. So, let's ask AI for another roller coaster. Like I said, AI is basically deciding my park, as you saw in the thumbnail. So, alright. Okay. Well, okay, cool. AI just decided a RMC hybrid. So, those are known for being some of the best roller coasters in the world. And, well, I wanted to iBox or iron topping. Okay, so we're actually going to go for the older one. So, iron topping. Okay, give me a layout. So, okay, it's not quite as tall as the first roller coaster, but there's a lot of stuff here. So, okay. Dang, I don't know what my dog is doing. Okay. So, alright. So our first step is to do a 170-foot lift hill. But first, actually, to get some airtime moments in, a lot of RMCs have this little cool start to it. So, alright. 170 feet. 82-degree first drop. Okay. I mean, it's a little steep, but we can definitely... No, actually, it's a little too unsteep, but I think we can work with it. Let's see here. It's gonna... Oh, 82. That's as steep as we can go. There we go. That's the closest I can get. Right there. Okay. So, this is actually really cool. So, this is seen on Steel Vengeance and some other RMC rides, but it's going to go up into an outer banked airtime hill, so this is going to deliver some amazing, like, ejector airtime. So, here we go. We got outer banked airtime hill. They go into a little turn here. Now it wants a 0G roll. Unlike the dive coaster, this coaster doesn't lose that much speed that fast. So we got a 0G roll right here. I mean, it looks fine. So it's going to do. Okay, I have an idea for where I want this to go, but it's also just the AI deciding. The AI is deciding like all the coaster elements, so I have to make sure it is doing good. So we got what seems to be a pretty good like wave turn right there. I also have to watch out for like the pacing this does. It's gonna do a double up straight into an overbanked turn. Okay. We can do that. Double up's also gonna give some strong like ejector airtime right there. So that's gonna be helpful in giving us a higher rating. Maybe a little high for a double up right there. So like that. Cool. It's gonna go into a 140-degree overbank turn. That's a lot. Yeah, bro. That's almost all the way. And a twisted airtime hill. Okay. So I guess I'll kind of do something like that. Okay, it's gonna be like a lot of like ejector right there. Hold on. Yeah, I like that more. Now that is a near miss, if I've ever seen one. People are gonna be ducking their heads. So now it wants to do a 0G stall. Okay. I haven't gone like that high yet, other than like the lift hill and like that overbank turn and that outer bank to airtime hill. That's all most I've gone like. I don't know. More like a little too high, you know? And I will smooth this out later. So, a step up underflip. So I actually have to see what that step-up underflip looks like. Step-up underflip. Hold on, I gotta get a better view of this. So the step-up underflip is actually a pretty cool-looking element. I just gotta know if I have enough, like, speed to get through it. Here, I'll put this coaster on testing, just so we can see if, like, it will make it over here. Yeah, I really like how the step-up underflip looks. Not only RMCs use it, so this is like a worldwide coaster element right here. Okay, what does ChatGPT want me to do now? Okay, so now it wants me to do some bunny hills. It's quite the distance. I think we're going to make a turn over here. Okay. I know for a fact we're gonna have to raise this. Okay. We're starting off a lot faster this time, so I assume this episode will be shorter. So we're gonna go into a break run. Remember, we still gotta do theming, so the episode won't be done straight after this. So I actually have a cool idea for how the step up underflip will go. Cause this will help me do some like extra like bunny hops at the end. Okay, bunny hops. Now this is where a lot of the airtime on this ride will be. A little bit of a double down, but I would count it as bunny hops, just for the sake of the game. See, that delivers a lot of like good ejector airtime. And it's gonna do some bunny hops and do the break run here. So yeah, I think it's just gonna be this. I can hear all of them like screaming on the dive coaster. Whoa, crap, I thought that was a break for a moment. Yeah, but this coaster can launch. I mean, it does on Lightning Rod, if you don't know what that is. It's a launched RMC and launched RMC hybrid and Dollywood. I have not ridden it, but I plan on riding it soon. So actually, this is a pretty long RMC layout right here. Let's give it a good test. And we also got to do theming, remember? So it's actually for an RMC, that's not that steep of a drop right there. Oh crap, I forgot that we gotta smooth the ride out, or else it's gonna be like very rough. So I guess we should go ahead and do that. Okay. Nah, we're gonna skip that. We're just gonna go straight down here. I don't want to smooth everything out too much, see, because that ruins some of the elements ChatGPT told me to make, so I gotta be careful when doing this. I hope it does the 0G stall perfectly. Come on. Yes. Alright, nice. Epic, epic, epic. Into this little turn right here that is shortened out a lot. Now into this. I forgot what it was called already. Into the Bunny Hill finale. A little bit of a double down, but I'll count it, you know, as the bunny hops, even though clearly it might not be. Oh well. Alright. We should see what kind of theme we should do. What theme? Wild West. So actually that's not new. Our theme is Wild West, and for a RMC hybrid, especially that one at Dollywood, this is nothing new. So I have a feeling this one might take a long time to theme. I want to see like the perfect. If an RMC needs to be perfect, it has to be whippy. There we go. Good airtime moments. Okay, good. Nice. Let's go. We got all greens first time. Okay. 4 inversions. It's actually not that long compared to an RMC. It's actually, wow. It's that slow? It's 68 miles per hour. It's only like a few more than the Cosmic Rewind at, man, what do you call it? Oh, whatever. I mean, to be honest, it is a lot, like, it's a lot, it's not as tall as a bunch of, like, the big major RMCs, like the, it's like on par with, like, that one at Hershey Park or whatever, but it's alright. Andy. I'm sorry, I'm speaking to my dog right now. He's my dog. Anyway, we have some stuff to do. So, yeah, it's gonna take a while. Hooray! Hooray! I want to see what these blueprints are. I just want to see what, like, Wild West blueprints they have. Oh, bro, what is this? Ah, nah. I didn't even press the place button. Hold on, bro. Yo, bro, lagging. Uh, these are the archways. Mm. Okay, bro, where is the Wild West theme? Reba, this is what you do for Wild West. This is the biggest building you got. Oh, boy. Let's do some buildings. Nah. Ooh, this will be cool. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Nah, dude. Sorry guys, my theming isn't like that great, so just please don't hate in the comments. Respect a fellow like newbie in this game, please. Just please. Alright, let's see. Hmm. Yeah, bro's just chilling. Or it could look like he's been shot. Okay, so we need rocks. And thankfully, I'm pretty sure we have the exact kind of rock that we need to make like all the plateaus and all that. This is Wild West after all anyway, right? So yeah, it looks actually kind of perfect, not gonna lie. I bet. I bet. Rocks. Hmm. Huh. Huh. Minecraft villager mode. My dog just looked at me weird. Alright. That's the spirit. Alright. Perfect. Alright. That looks quite ugly. That's better. Alright, let's see if there's like the right kind of like, oh. Okay, we're at 32 minutes. I think we can make it before, everything else. Really, bro? Dude. I didn't know it can snow in this game, and then it covers everything. Dude, I did not know. What? Oh. Oh my gosh. What a snowy ride. Snowy theme park. You gotta be crapping kidding me. All my water's frozen. It's just ice. Okay, dude. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, I think gravel is probably gonna be the closest where we can get. I can't see where I'm putting it, but we're just going to rely on the instinct. Okay, dude. Now where? I want to disable the snow. I don't need snow. There we go. So So I mean, it actually looks pretty decent. Um, it's on top of like a plateau right there. Oh boy, this is gonna be so fun. It's gonna do such a close call, near miss, to where it's still safe, but it won't look like it's safe. Therefore, it gives a really cool effect, which will add to the fear of the guests. We're about to see how like close call it is. Let's see. See, it looks pretty safe from here, but whenever you're actually on the ride, it's gonna be a lot closer looking than you think. And each wood support, whenever you go upside down, looks like a near miss in itself, to be honest. So. Okay. I want y'all to just give me like any kind of like ideas you want, because like if you ever want to like change anything up, you know, there's this YouTuber that I was watching that gave me this idea, except his video was different. His YouTube channel is called TH Designs, and he makes like this cool thing called Wheel Wonders, or nah, what is it called? Hold on. But he's what like inspired me to do this. So if he sees this video, that would be cool. Let me see if I can find him.
We are suing Roblox.
Yo, hold on, guys. Yeah, go check out TH Designs. He makes really amazing videos, and he inspired me to do this. So, yep. Let's see here. So I could also, well, anyways, he did like an episode with like wheel and all that, deciding roller coasters and all that. So, oh, that was cool. I think it's called Wheel Wonders, but yeah, that inspired me basically. I hope he sees this video. Anyway, we gotta continue with our little thing here. So if y'all want me to do like a Wheel of Fortune or something like that to decide if, like, for the wheel to decide stuff, we can do that. It would just probably take a buttload of like work getting all the names of everything on there. Here, we could do that for like special like season finales. Does that sound good? Season finale, right? Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! Alright. Go. I think this is pretty good for a Wild West theme. I just started theming this much until recently, so. Oh crap. No, I just want to see how this looks, but apparently. Yes. 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 Oh, bro. No way. Oh, nah. Bro, that just looks insane. Oh, no. It's just one big rock. Nah. 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 I'm not gonna let that slide. I'm not gonna let that slide. Uh, dang. How do I take this off? Oh wait. Yeah, that's better. Alrighty. I think we're about ready. Don't mind this. Okay, we got our layout here. Anyways, I think we're about done. Except we have not. AI also has to decide the name, remember? So. Name. One. Name. Outlaws Revenge. I mean, I guess we could do that, no? Right? Alright. Outlaws Revenge it is. And don't worry, guys. I'll try to make up for it. If I'm gonna be gone for a long time, so I will make up for this, and I will post a lot more videos. Outlaws Revenge. I might even do a third episode today. Who knows? You haven't seen the POV yet, so we're gonna have to do that here in a moment. So I'm just gonna finish up this queue, and then we can watch the POV. Like I said, AI is deciding basically what's happening in my park here. So, yeah, no clickbait, just fun, okay? Just fun. We're gonna put some happy little paths. Sorry, I'm being like Bob Ross right now. Bob Ross is a good guy. Alright. Hey, yo, what is that? That is not an entrance if I've ever seen one. I've seen entrances. That's better. Alright, nice. Anyway, let's get some music here. So we'll decide some music to go along with this. Obviously, since it's a Western coaster. Let's see. That's too happy. We want this one. That's the one. Alright, without further ado, please enjoy the ride. I'll be silent. Alright, nice. As you can see, it's a pretty long process just to build one ride, but what we do gotta delete is this. I wish I could, like, specifically... Oh. It's better. Alright, but the ride is actually pretty nice. Where was I hearing? I'm hearing fire. What? So, I guess I got this was our first ride, the dive coaster. Nice, nice. This is our second ride, the hybrid. So that's pretty cool. I love that. Yeah, let's go. Had some nice moments here. All right. See, we're already at like almost half 100 people. Almost. Got a lot of people coming in here. I think, is everybody still like in the arcades though? Yeah, I think that's probably the highest constant. Oh, I think it just had a pretty bad voice crack. But yeah, I think that's like the highest concentrate. Again? I think that was like the highest concentration of people. I'm probably gonna put out another episode, one more today, and then I'll probably take a little break. This was a nice third ride. I thought that was fun. Anyways, hold on. I need my thumbnail. You know what I mean? Yeah, but thank y'all for joining me in today's video. I love y'all. Goodbye.